how to get good. So actually, first thing you want to do is go to your desktop, right click, then go to the video control panel. Now, next thing you want to do, you want to go display, just desktop color settings, set the gamma to, I like to play with 0.55. You can go with 0.6 for now. That should be fine. Alright, now you can close that. So that's the first thing. Next thing you want to be doing, warm up. Warm up before your first game of the day. How I like to warm up is I first go practice, and then I just start strafing around, just headshotting bots. And that's about it. That's sort of my warm-up. I do that for like 5 minutes. And then I go medium bots, bot armor on, put an ammo on. Go here, I jump up on top of this, and I just start doing this. Now I'm not warmed up properly from practice, so I won't do well in medium. If you're really struggling with medium, you can go to easy first. Get 30 out of 30 on that, and then go to medium. Remember, smooth aim is better than snappy aim, because snappy aim, like that, usually you miss aim, so like, you overshoot, undershoot, and then you just end up missing, like that. And you want to stand up here, so you get a bit of vertical like aim adjustment going. As you can see, I'm quite bad without a warm up. With a warm up, I get a bit better. So once you feel like you've warmed up, which is around 15 minutes, of just changing from practice to medium bots. Usually for me it's something around 15 minutes. And then what you want to do is, so once you've warmed up, what do you want to do? Okay, so counter strafing doesn't actually help, does it? Nah, doesn't help. Alright, so I won't tell you about that. I will tell you, however, so do that warm up every day, okay? Do this warm up every day. Like, before your games. Because I like to also do it from a range like this as well. Not just really close up. So now what you want to do is, I'll just cover what Connor, Anthony, and Sam's issues are. Crosstalk placement. So Sam's probably going like, what? Crosstalk placement? Yeah, I'm keeping it head high. No, I mean holding an angle. So like,
Right here.
let's say you're holding this angle, right? You don't hold it like this. Alright, you don't. They're gonna wide swing you, you're gonna have to go like this and then die. They're just gonna kill you, alright? You wanna hold it like somewhere around this, so you have time to react and shoot, and you don't even need to move your crosshair. You can just shoot, alright? You don't have to be sitting here like this, and then flicker all the way over here and miss your shots and die. And like something like this, something like, no. Something like this, really far out, I like to hold it, so I have time. And what else? Angles, that's right, angles. So, position yourself so that, let's say you're holding, wait, I'll get into a real map. I didn't activate cheats, but that's fine. Don't need much time to explain this.
Let's go.
Okay.
Careful of the edges. Not
So,
sure if I could catch you in time if you fell off.
let's say you're holding A right on ascent, and you have a teammate here peeking catwalk, just clearing mid, you know. So what you want to do is, first of all, don't just go here and narrow peek it. All right, you're gonna die. Even if you get a pick, which is quite rare, you're still gonna die from like idiot jumping up there, or just 10 people wide swinging you at once. So what you actually want to do is go here if you're Jet or Reyna. Then once you get a kill, you can just dash out. You don't want to always be sitting in common spots like this. You're just gonna die. If you're not Jet or Reyna and not looking for picks, you want to play defensive. Don't do an angle like that. Don't just stand in the open watching this angle. All right. You're gonna get blinded. You're gonna get swung by 3 people. You can't just headshot all of them. All right. Once you get into higher elo, they start actually killing you. Yeah. So I recommend this spot if you're Jet or someone that can get up here. If you're Omen, especially, cause like Omen or Chamber. It's like you can just TP out, TP over there, run to tree, something like that.
30 seconds.
So this is in the open, right? But no one, like, let's be real here, alright? When you're peeking this, you sort of do this, right? Game's gonna restart, but that's fine. Do this.
Left.
The spot I showed you earlier over here, no one looks there. No one clears that. Maybe in really high elo they clear that, but no, they don't clear that. Same with this. Like, you don't have your crosshair up there. Alright? You don't have your crosshair up there. So like, you can just get a pick and like it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Because you can't get traded. You can get blinded, but if you do get blinded, just TP out, dash out, whatever.
This is gonna be
So those were off angles I was showing you. So this and here, they're off angles, right? Reason why not many people do them is because, especially this one, if you have no abilities to get out, chamber or jet, or Reyna, if you're feeling good, if you have no abilities to get out, you'll just die. Get traded, just die. That's it. And then there's one person left to defend A. Also, I'm gonna be talking about like common angles. So here is a headshot angle. Get on the edge of this box and crouch. Over this is a headshot angle. Okay. This will eventually become a common angle. If you get into higher ranks, people will start doing it eventually. I don't know. It will eventually become like common. And look, you don't have your
30
crosshair
seconds left.
here. You wanna like, first you like clear here, clear here, clear here. It's very hard to hit you if you're here. So, and it's also easy to get out of this angle. So why I'm talking about this
10 seconds
is
left.
because have angles like this that are easy to get out of. You can just run behind cover.
Here.
This box isn't wall bangable. You can also jump peek it if you want. Just get info. And hold here. Generator.
Show me where to go.
I don't like generator because you're usually stuck. You're sort of just stuck there. They call generator. They clear you. You die. You can't really get info. If you're behind these boxes, you can sit here, sit watching this. Like, you know. I don't recommend generator because over here you can even go hell. Watch switch, sit here, watch side. So play angles that make sure you can get out of. Alright. Make sure you can get out of it. Only when you're on defense. If you're on attack, you don't really play angles. You just use U to like flash around here, you know. But this does apply for attack once you've planted. Sitting here isn't that good because tons of people expect it. Yes, it's an off angle, but people are starting to expect it. So that's the issue. If you're sitting here, people don't expect it. Do you come out here like watching generator? No, you're sort of just clearing sight, clearing down here. And so play angles that you can get out of. Play headshot angles. They're pretty good. And what's another angle? Oh, hiding in corners. So hiding in corners is good if you're on an eco. You can just buy a bucky, sit over here,
10 seconds
get a
left.
pick, maybe two, but then you'll eventually get cleared with abilities and die. So those are three angle types that you can be holding.
They're supposed to be
And
back,
what
right?
else? What should I cover? What do my friends have issues with? I can probably just show you on B actually what it looks like. Angles that you can get out of. Stairs is really good. You can just go here, run on site, go over here, hold something like this. Alright. And then you can just run behind boxes, watch this. You got ask for someone at CT to hold this if they haven't smoked it off. So, and then you can just watch stairs, just sitting here, run behind boxes, do a bit of, yeah, you know, you get it. That's sort of the angle I like to play most. There is some hiding corner spots. You can have a friend sitting here when you're on an eco and you're sitting here. They can't really clear both of you at once, because if you clear this one, you're open to here. If you clear this one, open to here. So that's called a crossfire, I think. And that's really good. Actually, if you perfectly narrow peek this, maybe you'll be able to clear it. Whatever. Anyway, it's called a crossfire. It's good for just trading. If it's a 4 versus 3, you should probably play crossfires. It's a pretty good idea. That's about it. Now, probably cover utility usage. If you're Omen, just smoke, and you're rushing. You smoke rafters, tree. You can smoke site, but that usually does more harm than good. So, if you're pushing mid and you want to go B, you smoke. I like to smoke on top of this box because it's a nice one way. And just smoke here and mark it. You know, wherever they're gonna come from, you just smoke. Like the choke points, it's pretty easy. Now utility usage as jet isn't that good, because like it's just, I mean you can sit in the open and just dash away. And updraft is mainly for like knives. Don't really use updraft that much because you can just drift everywhere, like here. And yeah, you can get up there, whatever. So main thing about jet is her smokes and dash. So once you cleared sight, now someone can just be sitting here and tree, basically everywhere. You probably want to smoke yourself in, dash into it, actually no further, so you can dash into generator, where it's quite safe. You got a massive generator there. And then clear sight from there. That's how you play jet usually. I can't cover every agent, but if you're initiator, chuck your blinds out through the wall. Don't forget to be creative. If you're Sky, you can chuck it over the wall. You can just chuck your bird somewhere around here so your team doesn't get blind. Pop it once it's high enough. And blinds most of sight. Reina's kind of boring. Just blinds. If you need heal, heal. If you need dismiss, dismiss.
Let's get these idiots.
What else? What else do I need to cover? Sentinels? Sentinels are interesting. I think I don't really know how to play them. I think you just put your stuff at choke points. If you chamber, put your trap wherever. You know, wherever someone's not holding. So let's say garage on Haven. It's like you put your trap there. Where else? How? I don't know how to play sentinels. Just use your utility in the best way that benefits you. If someone's not watching an angle, you can just put. You can, you know, smoke it off. Just scare them a bit. You only need one person to watch a smoke, really. If they start using utility, people need to rotate through. But, yeah. So, utility usage is quite important in this game. Because look. You can go here with the people peeking here barely seeing you. You can go here. You can smoke yourself off and get away with it. Alright. Oh, there's another off angle by the way. Yeah, so you can just don't forget you always have utility. Like to use at any time. Feel free to use it. Because if, like, come on, you have it every round. Just use your util as long as it's benefiting you and your team. Use it. Okay? It doesn't matter if it's fake updraft, fake dash, fake whatever. Just smoking different site. Just use all of it. That's what I try and do. Use all of your util every game, every round. Always make sure that you have enough for like post plan and stuff like that. But like, if it's benefiting you, just feel free to use it. What else do I need to cover? Okay, let's do something more aiming. So you're already holding your crosshair quite far out. Don't crouch while you're in a 1v1, because if you crouch you're just committing to it. Spray is random, so you won't get the same results all the time. Alright. In CS it was quite consistent, and this, it's always different. This bullet was different to this one. Like, spray is always different. So don't spray. What you actually want to do is, if you're long range, you can take a couple of shots. No. Take
30 seconds left.
Do a burst of like 2 shots or 3 shots, alright? And then you want to move with A or D, and then you can take shots again. If you're really good, you can like be full running, change direction, shoot an accurate shot like this, but you need to time it really well. So like you're always moving sort of thing. That's really good, but you don't have to do that. It's mainly just don't crouch. Moving after every burst is quite good. Especially when you've got cover next to you, because you can just move, and it's sort of natural. If you're peeking mid, especially mid, you have to do this, because otherwise, like, if you both miss your first burst, the guy's gonna kill you on the second burst, alright? If you don't move, you want to like shoot, move. Especially if you're playing mid, because this is long ranges. And so that's what helped me rank up to gold. Moving like that. And what else? What do I cringe at when my friends do some? Oh, got it. Peeking A main, B main. Just don't, unless you're playing off angle. They're going to start just always killing you. Alright? They're gonna start always killing you. You won't get any kills doing this as you reach higher ranks. And like, just don't play really common angles. Like, come on. This is alright. But like, it's so common to the point where 2 of my teammates pre-fire this every round. Every single round. They pre-fire someone's sitting here like an idiot, waiting for a pick.
10 seconds left.
What else? What else do I need to cover? I need to cover something. I need to think, what do I cringe at when my friends play?
Got it?
I think that's about it. I think so. Let me think. Oh, also, if you feel like your screen isn't dark enough, like if the map is too bright for you, you feel like the gamma trick isn't working as much, you can set it lower to the point where you can barely see the map. So this corner here is like perfectly dark, like I can't see it. This corner here is perfectly dark, can't see it. So if it's too low, you actually can't see the map. Oh, those are really neon. If you have this color setting on. Those are like super neon, this looks cool. Yeah, so don't have it too low. Otherwise you won't know where to put your crosshair, because you can't see the map properly. And so this doesn't only just darken your screen, this makes everything that's bright stay bright, and everything that's dark even darker. So right now, this triangle and this triangle is like really bright for me. And you might be like,
30
okay,
seconds left.
okay, more contrast, but what does this actually do? Well, you see, players have like an outline around them. I prefer yellow because it works with the gamma trick much better.
10 seconds left.
Okay, works with the gamma trick much better. Purple not so much, red's not so much. Yellow's the best because I feel like it's the brightest color. And so that, like the yellow around
You
enemies
got this.
stays bright, but everything else is really dark. So you'll be able to see enemies tons better, which is what this does exactly. I don't change contrast and brightness. I just leave them at 50. I think that's fine. I actually play on 0.55 usually. And yeah, just when I switch back to 1, I wonder how people play. Cause like it's so bright, the map is so bright, and the players are like as bright as the map. It's just terrible. But this, the map's nice and dark. I can see players tons easily. Tons easier. Whatever. So, what else do I need to cover? I'm sure there's something else. I don't know. Just ask me if you want to cover something else that you're struggling with.